So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now, and all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Games, and I'm bringing to you guys a deck update on cyberse. Now, this is not just because the Soulburn Structure deck is coming out soon, as of recording this video, but I found a very, while looking through, because I spend my time just going through my decks and update them in any way that I can, try and improve on them, make the deck a bit more either combo centric or just a more consistent naturally. And I came across a deck profile under the channel name Hattie Chifey. I probably butchered that name. I'll have the link to the profile, the original profile, in the description. Yeah, his deck profile is very interesting. I haven't seen a deck profile of cyberse built like this at all, and so I play tested it around, and it is really good. So shout outs to you, the original owner. Shout outs to you, man. You created a very interesting profile. Now I took the deck and I added my own tweaks to it, as you can see from one card in the extra deck, but I'll explain why. Why that's there, my reasons behind it, but it's very interesting. It focuses more on the lock aspect of the deck, where it's trying to get Quantum Dragon, cyberse Magician, and any link monster on the field, so to create this very interesting lock that's hard for your opponent to get over. So I'll run through the profile, explain the card choices, and explain some extra things I'll take out from the deck. And what I would do to it. So, all that's done, let's get into it. So, starting off with the Lady Debug. If you haven't got this, guys, yet, and you're interested in playing Salomon Greats, guys, pick this card up. It's getting higher and higher. You gotta play 3 Debug. She searches all your level 3s and lowers in the deck, which helps to extend your plays. 3 Balance Lord, the extra normal summon is very important to some of your combos. Helps get you into that Quantum Dragon to end the board with. So 3 Balance Lord is very, very crucial. So playing 3 cyberse gadgets, extra link materials, just helps you extend your plays with your combos. Reviving a monster that's level 2 or lower, and giving you a token when it's link summoned. Thanks for playing 2 Clock Wyverns. I really wanted to fit a third one in, but I actually replaced it with something else in the deck, which I'll explain to you later, which really helps you with your cyberse witch plays, while also having the Clock Wyvern accessibility, and I'll explain what that is later. 2 Widget Kids. It's just another form of additional summons for the deck that just helps you get into your higher plays, and being level 3 is important for your synchro materials. So next we play a lot of 1-ofs in the deck. So we play 1 Degrade Buster. It's a level 7 for the deck, which helps you go with your ritual summons, but it's also a free summon. It helps banish things like your Dotscaper and your Balance Laws to help trigger their effects, and just overall he has a very nice effect that helps you just remove threats on the field, helps you push for extra damage. Next, 1 Link Slayer. He teched this card in his deck, and I'm just trying it out just to see how it goes, but Rigid Kid summons any cyberse from the hand, so he's less dead than he used to be, but also the free summon is just naturally helpful as well, and the ability to pop back row is pretty good. And then we have the obvious 1 cyberse Synchron. It's the way to go into our Quantum Dragon. 1 Dotscape. I've been mentioning it so far in this profile a lot, but it's very, very good, strong monster. It's pretty much a 1 card 2 link 1 play, which is very, very helpful to the deck. 1 Backup Secretary. Again, free summon to the field and helps you go into your Quantum. 1 Link Infra Flyer. Summons itself, very helpful. And one cyberse convert. I'm so glad we got this card. An extra free summon. Next we play one cyberse magician and one extra ritual monster, which is Cerberus of the Ancient Ascendant. Now he played this in his original profile as well. It's where one of the ideas from. It's a free level 7 ritual that you can search from the deck via spell cards. You get helps you get spell cards into the graveyard while giving you not only a free level 7 to help you go into a cyberse magician, but also extra protection. But in all honesty, I just kind of want to swap this out for another cyberse magician. So I'm going to go pick one up. After recording this profile, I'm going to try and order one online. But because then it will just help with the consistency. It means if I do open with cyberse magician, it's not so much of a brick. It's just more ways to search cyberse magician. The extra targeting protection is not too needed, but I'll keep trying it out just to see how it goes. But I'll definitely be picking up another cyberse magician. So if you don't have one of these and you're trying to build this build, just replace it for another cyberse magician. Now, your main deck's 2 Pankratops. It's very interesting, but 3 summons to the field helps get rid of threats if you're going second, and again another level 7 to help you with your ritual plays. And then 3 effect veilers. The original profile also played 3 Ash Blossoms, but I took those cards out because they're in other decks, and replaced it with other cards in the deck that actually helps with the combos and helps you with your consistency. But if you want to play Ash Blossom, go right ahead. Just you can replace these out. But I like Effect Veil in the deck as well because it's discarding to negate while also being another target for your cyberse gadget. But that's it for monsters. Moving on to spells, you obviously your 1 Signet Ritual. You never want to open with it. You just want to search it. But also 2 Preparation of Rites helps you search your Cerberus, so that way you can either have targeting protection or tribute fodder for your ritual summon. 1 Signet Backdoor. The original profile didn't play this, but I like Signet Backdoor in this deck. It's just very, very handy. I did play it too, but I swapped. But I had to take it out to fit extra room in. But we also got an additional way to search, which I'll get to in a moment. So it's a very interesting tech. I really like it in the deck at the moment. 1/1 form, we play many level 1s. 1 Foolish Burial to dump monsters into the graveyard that we need for extra plays, mostly Dotscaper. 1 Gold Sarcophagus because it is limited, but it's a nice one-of in the deck because you can just banish either Dotscaper or Balance Lord and trigger their effects. And we're taking in 1 Fusion Conscription. It's the reason why Clock Dragon is in the extra deck, because we can just reveal Clock Dragon and then search our Clock Wyvern. So reveal a fusion monster in your extra deck and then add one of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if you do for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, you cannot normal set the special summon monsters with the added monster effect. Also, monsters with the same name cannot activate their effects. You can activate 1 per turn. So it's literally just an additional way to search without having to remove your monsters on the field. Like with Signet Backdoor, you can just search the Clock Wyvern, and then you've got monsters in your hand for your plays to go. Next we play 2 one-time passcodes. Just get those tokens on the field for your link summons. We're playing 1 Monster Reborn and 1 World Legacy Succession. This card can just be swapped out for a Living Fossil as well. And I'm playing in 1 double summon. Now in testings, there was plays where I like to get the Quantum on the field to finish the whole lock. I just needed that 1 additional normal summon to summon the Sync one. So I'm taking in 1 double summon. It's kind of like a 4th copy of Balance or Lore to just help you get that additional normal summon that you need to finish your combo off. So that's why I'm taking that in at the moment. It's going very well actually at the moment. There's also a spell card to help you get your cyberse Witch off. So now going to the extra deck, starting off with the non-links, we have played 1 cyberse Clock Dragon for our conscription target. But not only that, in the side deck I actually do play the whole fusion package to finish it all off. That way in games 2 I can just side in going second to aim going second and just OTK my opponent with the clock dragon. Then we're playing the 2 synchros in the extra deck of the cyberse integrator and the 1 cyberse quantum dragon. Now, moving on to the links, we play 3 link frees in the forms of transcode, xcode, and encode, just all beneficial to your plays. Transcode is pretty much the best link in the extra deck as of a high link. Just literally recurs your monsters and just keeps your boards flowing. Xcode just combos very well with transcode for the protection plays, and encode just helps us get over pretty much any monster in the game. Now moving on to link 2s, I actually didn't know how great this card is until the profile, and I just read it myself, but Update Jammer is really, really good. So what Update Jammer does, it takes 2 level 2 or higher cyberse monsters. Once per battle during damage calc, if your cyberse monster battles quick effect, you can activate this effect, negate all other card effects on the field until the end of the damage step. Damage calculation for this battle uses each monster's original attack and defense. Also, if an opponent's monster is destroyed by battle, send to the graveyard, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. If this card is sent to graveyard as link material, that link monster that can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. So it really helps you push for OTKs with the help of Transcode Talker, and it's just overall a really, really nice monster, and it's pretty big for a link to being 2k attack. Next we have our cyberse Wicked, helps with our synchro play, searching out the tuner. 1 cyberse Witch, just pretty much one of the best link 2s in this extra deck, just helps you with your consistency and really helps you push for your plays. Then we play 1 Honeybot to round up the link 2s. It's overall nice protection, combos very well with cyberse Magician. And then we play 4 link 4s in the forms of 1 link Rebo, 2 link Devotees, and 2 link Disciples. Now I'll be honest, I'm mostly just going with this lineup just because the original profile had it. I'm just still testing it out myself. I can understand and do actually like the idea of 2 link Devotees, just because it's a nice easy link 1 that points down for you. But I'm not too Disciples, I mean. But the 2 link Devotees, I'll be honest, you could probably swap one of these out for something else, and the extra deck is completely up to you. You can either put a Borlo Dragon for just a high link 4 to go into, or another link 3, or even you can put in just anything else. I'll just be honest. So try it out, test it out for yourself, see what you think. But at the moment, I do really like this lineup. The extra deck is actually really nice. It was something that I was personally struggling with, just because there's so many options to go with. But I think now with the build that it is, the extra deck is just nice and easy to go with, and just fun to play around. So that, guys, is the deck profile. Hope you all enjoyed it. Stay tuned to the channel. There's tons of more deck profiles coming to you guys, so stay tuned for all that. So, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Dan here from YUGIOH. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always, guys, happy dueling.